Welcome back to Say What Sunday. I'm at home, bitch. I am preparing for the extended family to arrive. Don't worry, it's not a jewel. There ain't no fucking ice picks in my lungs. Like I said, I'm home for the holidays and I need it. I need it. Let's talk about ASAP. ASAP's Rocky was put on blast because of a weak stroke game because his leads nuked. His leads nuked? Girl, I'm not even that high. His nudes leaked and y'all had a lot of judgments from my guy. There's just so many things we don't know. You know what I mean? You can't just say that the dude's stroke game is weak. First of all, the video was leaked and we don't know anything about the girl that he was having sex with. How is she feeling? How is she processing? Bitch, are you feeling anxious? Do you need to phone a friend? I'm also sorry for all the banging. I thought they were done. We don't know what kind of day he had. He could have had a chicken sandwich and he was full still and he needed a minute. Maybe he drank a lot of water and his stomach was full. Maybe he went to a hot yoga class and he was tired still and he was a little dehydrated. Maybe a braid got in his eye. But then again, I don't have sex with men and that's not something I've ever had to deal with. So I don't actually know how traumatic of an experience it is having a something that don't sound nothing like that. Steph Curry's nudes may have leaked. We have no confirmation on whether or not the penis belongs to Steph Curry that he uses to stuff Aisha Curry. It's fine. So now we have to ask, who had these photos? Because we know Mrs. Curry was not sending no nudes of her man's peen to nobody. So how did these nudes get here? Who had them? And how did they actually get leaked? More to the story. Return to Shade Room next week to find out. And then come here to hear me give you half of the information and all of my opinions on it. Okay, let's get into this Camila Cabello. Really, we need to give her the caboot. So long story short, Miss Signorita, she was out here, she got exposed, some old tweets, some old Tumblr posts came out, and there was a slew of them. Like, there was a lot, and I saw them, I read them. I also got most of this information from Impressive TV, which I will link down below. She made a whole video that gave the rundown on her racist past and all the stuff that happened with Normani that I was not aware of at the time. Because if you remember back, Normani took a little break from social media because of some harassment that she was getting. I did not realize it's because Camila was not shit. Long story short, Normani did an interview and was asked what she thought about each member of Fifth Harmony. This is back when Fifth Harmony was a thing, which, by the way, never really seemed like a real thing to me. It just felt like a straight to DVD version of an actual group, but I mean, I was right. She did an interview, and when she described Camila, she said that she was cute. Specifically, Camila's fans went crazy, started sending her crazy photos of people getting lynched, just like wild, crazy, racist shit. All the other members of Fifth Harmony spoke up about it. Camila did not. And so everybody's been side-eyeing her since then, and then now these old Tumblr posts that have come out, we're really looking at you, girl, like, she did offer me some watermelon the other day. She did post an apology. I'm not gonna read it because, girl, it's long as hell and I won't. It's Christmas. Posted this long ass apology, but I'm gonna go ahead and save you some time. It was not a good one. It was just kind of saying the same thing over and over again. And also, she kept saying that, like, I was 15 years old and I didn't know anything back then, and so I'm sorry right now, but I'm also sorry for then. But I'm like, you can't be sorry for then because you literally weren't. All the posts that she was reposting on Tumblr, the only reason why they were funny to you is because you do believe that black people are a bunch of fucking niggers. And so if you didn't believe that, if you didn't find the humor in that, then you would not post it. So we are now looking at you, and honestly, I don't, like I said, you could have told me she was the white girl in the Cheetah Girls, so I would have been like, oh yeah, she was in that. So I'm not like I'm not very knowledgeable about Camila, but I have a very strong feeling that yes, you can have friends that are black and you can talk to people and they can be black and you can go get Slurpees with black girls and you can date and fuck black guys and you can have us in your music videos, put us on your songs, but let us piss you off. What are you gonna call them? Everything in the darkness comes to light, okay? But you being 15 doesn't mean anything at all. You knew better. You probably don't know better now. No, I'm gonna go off on a limb and say most of Camila Cabello's fans are young and not black. So those people were never going to cancel her to begin with. So she'll probably have a thriving career and completely ignore this, just like everyone else, including Kim Kardashian, just looking like Penne. Kim Kardashian was trying to channel Elizabeth Taylor, I think it was who I'm pretty sure is known for being not only white, but like extra white, like white bold. Sorry, I'm on my knees and I'm not used to this. All right, they're weak. That's how you know you ain't been to the club in a long time, when you get out of breath twerking. I think this is a bad example of blackface and a good example of cultural appropriation, which we have seen the Kardashians do forever. They literally do. And that's why it's like, when I first saw this, my reaction wasn't like, blackface wrong. It was actually, here they go again. They take our style, they take our hips, they take our lips, they take everything. They take our men, and they purposely put shit out to piss us off because they know we're gonna talk about it. I'm literally doing it right now. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, because what's gonna happen is they're gonna post an apology, which I think she responded, or maybe like a rep responded, but I don't think that Kim Kardashian herself actually said anything about this yet. You don't care anymore. Like, there are celebrities that really do care about not being canceled and making sure that they're out here on their P's and Q's, using their theys and thems and their she's and hers, and those asking you your pronouns. You know what I mean? Like, they're out here doing all that because they know, they either one, acknowledge that this is just the time that we're in. This is just what we do now. We care about people's feelings now. We don't call people fat no more. This is just what it is. There are celebrities that acknowledge that and genuinely, like, put forward the steps to understand and to change. And there are the celebrities that ignore it, or they will acknowledge it for a day and then they will move on with their lives, because we allow that shit to happen. We do it all the time. They post one dumbass apology and then the next day we forget about it and we're on to the next. The Kardashians and let's start a debate in the comments, like, for real. Are the Kardashians uncancelable? And I have my own opinions on cancel culture, and I'll make a video on it if you would like to know, if you care that much. But it just gave me, you know better. You've been in blackface scandals in the past, and not even like that long ago, like last year, probably this year. I feel like there was like a makeup campaign or something that happened. If you're trying to channel a white girl, a white woman, someone who been white, why do you look like toast? It's like, and during Halloween, you've got the two types of people that do costumes. You've got the people who commit, and even if they're ugly, even if it's not attractive, even if it's off-putting and jarring, they're gonna do it because they committed to the costume. And then there's people who are like, I'm gonna be a sexy nurse. Like, you are the sexy nurse. This is the sexy nurse version of paying homage to a person. It's like, I'm just gonna put on a dress that you used to wear and like get a wig that looks like your hair, but everything else is still gonna be Fashion Nova aesthetic. So I don't know what. Those are my thoughts, and I'm sticking to them unless I get my mind changed, which happens a lot. So I'm gonna allow myself to evolve when I read your comments and read about your debate entries. Let me know, do you think the Kardashians are cancelable or not? Of course, this would happen after I'd already finished this video, but let's go ahead and talk about this DaBaby stuff. I now understand why DaBaby is so confident. It looked like a meatloaf. Allegedly, DaBaby's nudes leaked. I don't know if he's confirmed there. You know what? Since information's happened so fast, let me just go ahead and look it up, because it could have been confirmed and I just don't know yet. It has not been confirmed if it's actually him or not. People are saying, some people think that it's actually a PR thing. They say it's not actually him, but he just wanted to be talked about, give him a little boost, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to clout, when it comes to social media, when it comes to that engagement. And so people are saying that it's not actually his dick, but I mean, if somebody was lying on my dick and saying that it was bigger than it actually was, I mean, I would let you believe it. I wouldn't be like, nah, bitch, it's actually medium. And this is just gonna help his case, because everyone already loves DaBaby. He's charismatic, he's got a personality, he's a rapper, but he doesn't take himself too seriously. He's like Drake if Drake was funny. I think Logan Paul also had nudes leak. Control your dicks. If the leaks were not intentional. I hope y'all are okay with your turkey basters on the internet, because for women it seems like it's traumatic, but for men, we treat it with we treat it very lightly, so I hope that y'all are okay. Just a lot of cock talk this week, including Trump, because like, bitch, we try and get you the fuck out of here, okay? Because you've been a dick to us. It's a wild week, bro. Is it Mercury in retrograde or something? Okay, I'm going back to sleep. Moving on. Thanks for watching the Say What Sunday. Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, Shalom. See y'all later. Bye, girl.